My Lord, sorry, I apologise that I should have declared I'm Vice President of the Local Government Association and the NALC before the last question. I'm still looking for a little bit of clarity here, so perhaps if I can come at this question another way. If a local community decides that they want to prioritise, say, public health, or improving their green spaces, or tackling child poverty in their community, none of those things, without a great deal of verbal gymnastics, appear to really line up with the government's 5 missions. Focusing on public health, improving green spaces, you can make it look like they're good for growth, but they're not clearly directed in that direction. Can the Noble Lord the Minister confirm that any of those things would be the government would consider any of those things would be an entirely appropriate thing to spend this money on?
My Lords, I can't preempt what the local authorities and local neighbourhoods will want to do in their particular area. It's not for the whole idea behind the exercise is to give more power to local people. However, if I can just touch about the point that Noble Baroness is alluding to, is that there will be a plan which is called a regeneration plan. So that will be submitted to the central government, but of course there will be more guidance and framework coming out on this in the future. So the regeneration plan will set out the board's vision for the next decade, alongside a more detailed investment plan for the first 4 years of the programme. The submission window for regeneration plans will open in spring 2025 and will close in winter 2025. Further details as to the content, form and submission timetable for the plans will be set out in the forthcoming guidance. Can I just finish off on the point here? We know places have worked hard to engage their communities and develop their long-term plan for the previous administration's long-term plan for towns. And that progress is not for nothing and should not be undone, nor should places undo their governance arrangements. Communities should feel empowered to build and adapt their existing plans. Our reforms seek to build on and improve the previous programme with a new set of strategic objectives that are aligned to this government's plan to kick-start growth to be delivered by a broader range of policy interventions.